Hi, this is Linda with Casey Creations by Linda, taking you on a tour of my latest creation. It is called Botanical Beauty, and all of the paper that I used throughout this journal is from Daisy Avenue, and it's her botanical collection. If you want to stop over and see all the things that she has in her store, I'll put a link in the description box. It does measure 9 by 6, and it has a 2.5-inch spine. I've covered the spine in lace, and the pink twine is what holds in the 3 signatures. On the front, I've got a closure, which is some light green chiffon ribbon. Here we've got the little doors that open, and you have a little secret journaling spot in there. I've torn out some of the backing paper and then put the image, which is also torn around the edges, on top to give it a 3D look. Got a beautiful little moffat here of some mauve flowers, rose, some white leaves with little pearls. Here is some jute with green satin leaves, and we've got a tiny little lace bow here, as well as some lace on the side. Opens up. Get this going here. We have got your pages here first. This is just some decorative crocheted antique lace. And here we have one of the little fussy cut houses I made into a big pocket. Some more lace with the fussy cut, little garden plan for these long tags. Little ladybug there with some more crocheted lace. Little butterfly with its lace. And all the cards and tags throughout this journal are backed with another layer of cardstock, so it keeps them very durable and they won't bend so easy over time. Plus, it gives you extra journaling space. Got some more journaling pages. And on this side, I put some lace, tore out a piece of the backing paper, and put one of the pockets over the top of it. These beautiful cards. I love these little scraps with all the edges cut out. And we have some more journaling space. Here we've got 2 of the seed packets, and I made them into flips. They open up. We'll do the bottom first. Got a little secret journaling spot there. Torn paper behind it. A little tag here tied with some white lace. And white lace on the side of each of the pockets there. And then this one opens up like so. And it's got a little card. And everything has been distressed inked all around the edges. There's another pretty pocket. Put some lace up here. Torn out some more paper. Put a little pocket on that I cut out of some of the backing paper. It's for these large cards here. And they're on a little eyelet there, so they open up like so, and they each have a little pocket. This one opens up. I've got this little pocket I cut out around some of the papers. Little butterfly, pretty little flower. And when you open it up, that gives you 2 places to journal that no one knows about. We have some more pretty pages. And here is the center of this signatures. And I tie it like this, so if you have something you want to slip under there, there's plenty of room. You could add your things, your favorite things. Here I cut out one of the houses there, put some more pretty lace around it, little planting plan to hold these little tags, little lace there. And the little metal eyelets. Pages. And over here I've made a big belly band. It's got some pretty pink lace with a little pearl there. This little booklet. It's got double-sided papers in it. And here we have a big pocket. We've got a pocket on a pocket. First, out of the top, get these big beautiful cards. Gives you lots of journaling space. You could also use them as a bookmark if you wanted. And then this little pocket. She did an outstanding job on her botanical collection. I love it. It says inspired by nature's quiet beauty. We have some lace along the side here. And then over here we have a little flip, and underneath is a little booklet. And in the back it's got these beautiful tags. And there's even room behind here. You could stick something. I've cut out, torn some burlap there and put a little green bow. And over here, we have one of her specimen cards. This is some cream-colored lace. This fits right down in there, and you can see this is acetate. And they're just some embellishments that do come in the kit. I've covered the entire page with lace. I've got some beige lace here, little pearl. And that is the first signature, and this is the second. And this one, if I can remember how I did this, we've got the little paper clip here. It's a hidden paper clip, little butterflies, 3 little tags on it. It opens like so. Cut out another pocket there. Up, and we've got this pocket. I just love the coloring of those cards. They're so pretty. And it opens up in the center. Another big pocket there for these guys. Pretty butterfly. And then on the side I put some more of the crocheted lace. These 3 cards. And put our little paper clip back on. Just keep it closed. Some more paper. Here I took one of her really big tags. I tore out some of the backing paper, inked it all around the edges. And this whole thing is a card, and I just cut here to make a pocket, a little beetle. And let's just see it all. We'll take them all out first. And then I just cut around this envelope. But that is an entire card if you wanted it to use it like that. Journaling space. And here we have a little clamp that holds this on. I've got some dangles on it. Garden notes tied with some beige lace. This little guy, I've run some lace down here and get out the little mouse. He's so cute. A little booklet. Double-sided pages. Get my little tags going right. Journaling space. Here we have 2 pockets and a lot of the fussy cats. Okay, this booklet. With the fussy cats, lace for this little booklet. I'm sorry, I think this one, yes it does. It fans out also, somehow. There we go. What'd you do, Linda? The little tag of glue there that's stuck. Here we go. Lace all around those. Big band with some lavender lace going down it, one of the fussy cats. I love this card. It is one of my favorites. All the fussy cats on the front. What's these cards? Somewhere in here, I made you a little secret hiding place. You could stick something in there. No one knows it's in there. And on the back, a little side pocket. There's the center again. You can add whatever papers you have. Here I made a big pocket, and now you'll see one of those big, beautiful cards. There's one of them. Got little dangles. It's held on by a little fishing swivel and a bulb pin. Here's just some purple lace as wildflowers dancing in the spring breeze. These cards, they have their own little dangles. And there's some purple lace on the side. More journaling pages. And here I made a big acetate belly band, and the band actually finishes the image. See, there's the park bench. Here's another one of her big cards. Put a little key here with some jute twine. Says nature's beauty in its purest form. And again, I just cut out the card, made a slit in it and backed it. Little bird. Up here, little birdhouse, pretty butterflies. And there she is back there. And then we have this card. I did the same. I just cut it cut it out here, put a little pearl there. Inspired by nature's quiet beauty. Pretty flowers. And here's a little pink satin ribbon with a little metal charm of a butterfly. 2 little pearls. And again, we've got more pages. Here are 2 little pockets, lace with a little lavender ribbon, little pink ribbon with some cream colored lace. There's lace behind each of the pockets and a torn background page there. Soft florals dancing in the breeze. Secret garden. And up here, nature's poetry written in flowers. And that is the second signature. Here's the third. Pockets again, little fussy cuts. I tore out some of the backing paper, put a little piece of lace, a fussy cut of the birdhouse. Same here, but I added a little butterfly with his little wings are loose. Toss this little tag. This one. Some crocheted lace at the sides. For sure. Pages. And here I tore out one of the big journal pages to make a background and cut out one of the flowers to make a little tuck spot for these little guys. I don't think, yes I did. And I made the little door open. And up here we just have some pretty pink lace, butterfly, little tag. Here we have another specimen card. Pretty butterfly. And I put a little butterfly here. And there's another cute little mouse. Fussy cut out one of the flowers. It's got a little specimen index card. Tiny little pocket here. Take it to the garden. And here is some beautiful flower trim with some of the cream, darker cream lace underneath. And here's another one of her big cards that I made into the page, and then I tore some burlap, put all around the edges, and again I just put the little cut there to make little pockets. And up here and the little guy here, these wee little guys, Vaginal Bloom and Early Spring Light. It's got a big brad there. Piece of lace. Here we have a hidden paper clip again to hold these little guys on. I put some of the flower trim, some little dangles. And you have a little booklet. They all turn like so. Secret places to write. Sorry about my arm in the way. There we go. More pages. And here I took one of the cards. I made a paper clip. It's a different kind. It's not hidden. It's got the little tag there and a little butterfly. 3 little tags. It's held on with a bulb pin. Little pocket here. It opens up. You've got some journaling space there and here. And a little pull out from the side. And here I cut out one of the big fussy cuts to make a little tuck spot for these cards. pink lace at the bottom. And then here, this is another hidden paper clip. It has its own little pocket, little butterfly wings, spring flowers, spring market, another little pocket there with little wings are loose on the butterfly. And it holds these cards. One more. And the paper clip will hold more also. It just opens up right here and slips over the page. So it actually decorates this page and the one behind it. And here, put a big card in just to be pretty. More pages. And there's our bag. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you joining me. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.